Hello everyone, I'm Cass, welcome to our channel. In this video we are traveling from Canada into the US and our end destination is Wyoming, but this video is all about getting through Montana. You will see periodic a little map on the left hand side so you know where we are at.
Because you said you wanted to stop at a truck stop.
Oh, okay, there's one there.
I see a pilot over there.
Okay.
We are just exiting the interstate here, or highway, depending which country you're from and which terminology you use. But anyways, we exited the interstate and going to make a short stop in Shelby, Montana. Not going to check out too much. Ahead here you actually see the highway. That's where we just came over and took the exit. So in essence we did a full 360 turn and head over to the gas station coming up. On the left here you see Lethbridge. That's a city of approximately, a small city in Canada of approximately 100,000 people. So you could get straight back onto the highway and head back towards Canada again. But in our case, we are making a stop here real quick, get a washroom break and a fuel stop, probably a couple snacks, and then we head on forwards towards Grand Falls. Here we arrived in Grand Falls. You see the little map again, where we came from, where we are at approximately, and we are just kind of checking out the campground real quick here, doing a little bit of a tour. This bison here caught my attention with the, I'm not sure if you call it drawings or paintings, maybe it's both. I want to check it out a bit closer. It's about as close as I dare to get to any bison. But anyways, here we also have Smokey the bear. Not sure if you're familiar with that or not, but this is going to be home for us for tonight. Got some wildlife. Not sure if that classifies as a bunny or a rabbit. I think it's a bunny because I think rabbits are bigger and bigger ears, but heck, I don't know that, so maybe let us know in the comments. Here is a view from the campground. The weather is supposed to turn a little bit on us overnight, so you see heavy clouds moving in and it's overcast. Later in the video you will see the same scenery again, but then that time with glorious sunset, and it's amazing how different it looks, if I can say this right. Here we have shower the next morning. There were actually nice clean showers, and we are back on the road again, and as you can see it's rather wet. A grey, little bit gloomy day, but it's all nice and green, and we are heading straight south and keep going towards the state of Wyoming. Now hopefully you don't mind the vipers, but I needed to see somewhat where we are going, and where we are going, speaking of that, you see the little map again on which highway we are. If you want to look at it closer, just press the pause button and you can study the map a little bit closer. You can also see in this part of Montana the roads are pretty darn straight, and you kind of see them disappear on the horizon, so it's long straight drives. Now at least the rain is easing up a little bit, so that makes it well, the clouds lifted a little bit as well, so it's a bit easier to drive. But speaking of driving, there is really not much traffic. There's very little traffic, so if you're used to a busier place or a bigger city, it's a nice change.
These things over here look like from Hilly. It reminds me the same color and build up.
As we get further south, there's a mountain chain that starts to appear, and it looks like we're almost there, but this was a long drive, so I'm going to speed up the video. No, I'm not speeding driving, but I'm speeding the video up about 2 times as fast, give you an understanding of truly how long and straight this road is, or several roads are, and give you a little bit of a perspective hopefully.
But I think it's, we'll see. Parked there, but I think it's probably around 1,000 kilometers one way.
Well, how many hours we drove just to get to Great Falls? It was how many hours?
about 5.5, 6 hours, I believe.
So let's go 500 kilometers there.
Yeah, I think it's at about 420. And,
Yeah, at least 1,000, I think.
and then here we left, what, 10?
10.
And I don't know, now
Like I
it's,
said, it could be closer to 1,100.
now it's 3 o'clock, so that's already 5 hours again. So
Stopped once for gas, that's it.
I think we finally made it. The town up front here, maybe not quite, but we are getting within 3 miles of Cody, Wyoming, that is, because there's more than one Cody, so we're talking Cody, Wyoming, so below Montana. And as you can see, it's quite hilly. And we'll check out the town in the next few days and also make some trips to Yellowstone, which we will cover separately.
Right now we are on the way back up north again, through Montana that is, you see on the map, and up front here on the left hand side, that's actually a forest fire. Well, you see the smoke from it anyways, but there is a pretty major fire going on. Now we are back in Great Falls, that's back at the same campground as you've seen earlier on, with exactly the same picture, and what a difference it makes. Here we catch some other wildlife this time. It's not a bunny or rabbit, it's a few deer that are grazing in the evening sun. Here again you see the difference in scenery, and I try to capture a few of these shots here for the amazing sunset we were experiencing. Unfortunately, I have a little bit of lens flare. If you have an idea how to better avoid that, please by all means let me know in the comments. But other than that, I still think they are pretty awesome pictures and a pretty awesome view what we captured here. Now, I did quite a bit of driving in the last few days, and I'm a little bit tired, as it may show in the picture. But anyways, that note, don't forget to like and subscribe as well. And we are slowly getting back again the next day, so it's already the next morning again, and we are making our back up to Canada, and we are getting very, very close to the US-Canada border. The border city, or border town I should say, is Coots in Alberta. It's a province in Canada. It's a special force service sign. You can read up on it. I'll just pause the video once we are back in Canada. So see here, we're only about 800 feet away from customs itself. While we are starting to line up here, make sure you check out our other videos as well, where we actually capture what we've done and seen in Wyoming. That's particularly Cody, and of course also we have 2 videos, part 1 and part 2 of the Yellowstone National Park. With being right at the border, I turn off the camera here any minute, and I'll catch you again on the other side.
On Highway 4. Continue on Highway 4.
Can't continue right now, Missy.
And I'll better stop the camera now.
Stop here. Oh yeah, turn that off.
In 1/4 of a mile, make a U-turn if possible.
Why would we do that? Let me see.
Oh, because it was to Coots. Now I'm going to put it to...
I see.
We made it across the border. We're back in Alberta, Canada. Thank you very much for watching our videos. You can also follow us on patreon.com/KassDays. But in any case, much appreciated. Stay well, and we'll see you in the next one.